What is going on, everyone? My name is Jeff. Now guys, I'm looking to get some response in the comment section. What I've been thinking about here lately is doing like a weekly watch list and a monthly watch list and trying to make a couple videos, maybe 1 or 2 videos every week where I share some of my weekly options plays along with some of my monthly options, okay? Now, keep in mind, I do trade in and out of these positions all week. You know, the market has been trading kind of flat over the past month. And so sometimes in those situations, I do tend to go to more of a day trading or overnight swing trading style. But this is also something I do on top of my long-term investing and of course, short sales. But if you would be interested in watching some stuff like that, or you want me to make some content like that, go down to the comment section and mention that. And perhaps starting next week, I will start uploading a couple videos about weekly and monthly options. So anyways, some of the MJ stocks got a big upgrade last week. We're going to talk about that in this video. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future content or update videos. And feel free to drop a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. I appreciate all the support you give. So back on the 17th, Bank of America came out. They initiated coverage on several of these cannabis stocks and that they named a surprising top pick. Of course, it was no surprise to me, but it is several of the stocks that we do cover regularly on this channel. And of course, Aurora Cannabis was opened at a buy rating and they give them an $11 price target here in the United States and a $15 price target in Canada. And so Aurora got a nice little boost after taking a small dip. That's why in the last video I published, I talked about some of those cheap weekly and monthly options, and the break-even price on Aurora at $9 was really a bargain. And I actually traded out of some of those options last week, and I'm looking to get in another set this week. Because not only do I want to invest in Aurora long term, and I want to be with this company for many, many years, but there is also quite a bit of action in the options world. And in my opinion, this is an MJ company that is not just focused on employees and not just focused on customers, but almost built for investors, okay? Doing all the right things. And every time I spend some money on Aurora, I feel very confident with that money. I know this is a company that is chasing all the right things by the Wall Street standards, okay? They also come out and rated HEXO Corp as a buy and give them a $10 price target here in the US and a $14 price target in Canada. And over the past month, guys, HEXO is still down close to 4%. But when news of this hit on the 17th, the stock traded from $5.92 and got up as high as $6.79, almost going up $1 in one day. Now, I have not made a stock analysis video on HEXO yet, but it is on my list and I will be working on that very soon. And I know several of you all have requested it. And of course, HEXO has only been on the American exchange for 3 months now, but it is up 21%, guys. And of course, Bank of America giving them that buy rating. I would say a lot of people went out and tried to capitalize on this play. They also gave Kronos Group an underperform rating and a $13 US price target or a $17 Canadian price target. Now, Kronos Group is getting very beat up right now. Their last earnings report left a lot to be desired, and I feel analysts were not impressed with it. But all I try to remind people is do not give up hope on CRON, because guys, this company is growing, and like always, they are still in the infancy and still developing. So they give them CRON a $13 price target. And of course, CRON was in my 3 stocks to buy video for April, and I do feel like it is a good investment on this dip, okay? Now, last but not least, they gave Canopy Growth a buy rating and a $52 price target, and Canopy Growth run up almost 4% on this news. Now, of course, to me, Canopy Growth is probably the most obvious buy in the MJ sector, but of course, I don't feel as though it is necessarily the best. I feel that Aurora Cannabis is really the darling of Wall Street, and it is the stock you are going to want for the long term. But between Aurora and Canopy Growth, I feel like they are both great companies, and I was very, very pleased with Bank of America's analysis. And so if your interest in HEXO is a bit limited, guys, I think this is a very good signal to be keeping this stock on your watch list. Bank of America's top pick in the cannabis sector was HEXO, and they mentioned that screening compelling in our valuation framework versus peers, and with fundamentals grounded by the most de-risked cannabis supply in Canada, and innovation forward organization and potential for additional value add partnerships. So that is very interesting. Again, that is probably the most bullish coverage I have seen on HEXO, and it is not quite getting the real mainstream light shined on it like ACB and Canopy Growth and CRON do. But like I mentioned, I will have a stock analysis video coming soon on HEXO Corp and also CanTrust. Then, of course, they also mentioned that they're very bullish on Canopy Growth and Aurora, and Canopy's 6 million square feet of production capacity, and it's partnered with alcohol beverage leader Constellation Brands. Guys, we all know the story of Canopy Growth. It is very, very well positioned to be a long-term market leader. Now, this is also interesting. This is something Jim Cramer mentioned a few weeks ago, and now Bank of America has also mentioned it. While Aurora Cannabis is doing all the right stuff by Wall Street standards, it is still yet to announce a major partnership. So keep that in mind. If and when Aurora announces a big partnership, that will be a huge bullish catalyst that can make the stock run parabolic for a couple of days, maybe even a week or so. But that has not happened yet, and I would say even without that, Aurora is still the strongest buy in the sector, and that is my opinion. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for the video. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. Go down to the comment section. HEXO has definitely got my attention and is going to be added to my watch list. I am not yet currently a shareholder in this company. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.